founded on a statement from Donald Miller in Building a Story Brand, which is his book and his model for marketing for small businesses. And his statement is, noise is the enemy. If you confuse, you lose. Clarify your message and build your business. So whether you're talking about marketing, whether you're talking about branding, or whether you're talking about selling, in the end, what is important is, what is your message? If you want us to print something, send us a PDF file and we'll print it. Absolutely. That's what we do. Right? But where I add value is helping you figure out who you're talking to, when they're listening, and now we can have a reasonable conversation about what marketing channels might reach that audience.
How do you know that?
In Building a Story Brand, Donald Miller makes a statement which I disagree with. He says, marketing is how you posture yourself with your product in that marketplace. Selling is how you close the sale once you have that audience listening to you. And branding is how that customer feels about you. And he says, big businesses can afford to spend time caring about how their customer feels about them. Small businesses can't afford that. They need to focus on marketing. I disagree. I just believe the audience is different. You're branding yourself with whoever your audience is. If they don't feel about you something, then your message just flows back into all that cacophony of 3,000 commercial messages a day. If they've connected with you, in my case, my purpose is connecting this community, connecting the Puget Sound business community and the nonprofits that those business people support. If that's not resonating, if that doesn't, even if that message is clear and people are hearing it, if that message isn't important to them, they're going to buy somewhere else, and that's okay, because they've now decided that I'm not their tribe. It is absolutely the right thing to brand yourself as a contractor of media services. That is your brand. That is how you want people to perceive you in that marketplace.
Right.
Now, what your message is drives them to either agree or disagree with whether that brand matters to them.
Right.
And then, and only then, do we talk about selling, which is, now that you have an audience, can you close a sale to turn that audience attention into value for them that is valuable enough that they're willing to pay you for it.
Right.
So we go back to two things are important in all this discussion. What is your message and who is your audience? And until you've had the conversation about that, then all of the rest of it is stuff. In the Army, we would talk about tactics versus operations versus strategy.
Right.
Strategy is what you're trying to accomplish. Tactics is how you're trying to accomplish it, and operations is how you tie those individual tasks, individual steps together to achieve a strategic effect. Any one of them by themselves isn't going to accomplish anything. In fact, it's just contributing to the noise in the environment. Only when you've tied it to a strategic purpose and people are hearing the message that you're communicating and seeing how your actions reflect your purpose, do they start buying into your purpose.
Right.